I've never been very good at keeping secrets. One of my best friends is excellent at it. She locks things away in the vault and moves on, like it never happened. I guess that's why she's the person my late husband chose to tell about his affair. I've had some time to come to terms with it, so I'm learning to move on. But to have someone you loved hurt you so deeply, it changes you. I knew we had issues. I got me time till 4 later, but at least at the start, I avoided them. I guess I hoped everything would just sort itself out. But the distance between us grew, and by then, it was too late. I think deep down he still loved me, so he probably thought that by keeping quiet, he was protecting me. But here's the thing. It's the secrecy that hurts the most. Because relationships are built on trust. And if you don't have that, you don't have anything. What do you think? I mean, I read a lot of blogs after Harry was born and I thought maybe sharing my story might help someone else.
It's awesome, Beck. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of people can relate. Secrets are the worst.
Always.
Of course.
It's a trap.
What?
Ladies and ladies of the duo, here we go. To you that actually secrets can strengthen a relationship. Sit down. Sit. Take, for example, Zach and I. We've recently discovered the joys of me time.
Me time?
Me time. We block out a couple of hours each week where we just do our own thing, you know? A few glorious hours where I don't have to answer to anybody but myself. And I propose that this time out, if you will, this island of sanity in an otherwise busy and compromised life is not the thing that's tearing us apart, but is, in fact, the thing that's keeping us together. Boom. Lawyered. I need another drink.
Hey, wait. I am getting married here in 3 weeks. We're here to taste test and not to get hammered.
Shots. Isn't it a little early for that?
Oh, you lightweight.
Excuse me?
I am just saying, my 90-year-old nan could drink you lot under the table.
Easy, new girl.
I think someone has just offered to buy the round.
Yeah,
I would love to, but I'm just going to go to dummy.
Oi! I'll go. Come on, Jen, live a little.
Okay, but no tequila.
Tequila? You insist?
No, I said no tequila.
You can have one.
Yeah, I'm getting married here. Got to keep it tidy.
Hi. 5 lemon drops, please.
Sure.
They're vodka-based, it's fine.
Good.
So what did you think of the blog? Honestly.
I liked it.
You paused.
I did not pause.
You did. You paused just before you said, I liked it.
This time last year, what were you doing?
Freaking out about having a new baby.
And,
Running the salon, building a house. So?
well, what did you do today, besides the blog?
Okay, why don't we just skip to the bit where you tell me what you think I'm doing wrong?
Nothing. It's just, is it at all possible that maybe you're just doing all this because you're a teeny bit bored?
No. I've got plenty going on. I've got Harrison, the craft group, I'm your maid of honour.
And you are amazing at all of them. You're right, forget I said anything. How long does it take to pour some alcohol in some tiny glasses, huh?
It's really very simple. Tell them what they need to do is to isolate Nate in the forward line so he doesn't have to keep worrying about the third man up. I don't know what you're saying. Sophie, would you... To isolate
That
Nate...
took forever.
Where's Sam?
I'm here. What did I miss?
Yeah.
So thank you. Okay, so how about we have a couple more of these, and then maybe kick on somewhere else? I'm in.
Great, me too.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Patrick come in last night, love? Jen?
Sorry, what?
Patrick, did you hear him come in?
Oh, no. I'm telling you, it was long after Jen got in, and that was late enough.
Well, he's an adult. It's not like we're going to close at curfew.
I blame that Coco girl. He's been nothing but cheeky since he took up with her.
Jen, it's nearly 9. Why didn't you wake me?
It was the first night you've had a decent sleep in ages. I didn't want to disturb you.
We'll be late. I'm nervous enough as it is.
It's just pre-wedding counselling.
What's wrong?
Nothing?
Let me take those. Okay, really. What's up?
What? Why is there an envelope full of cash in your bag?
It's my half of the mortgage. I thought we might pay it off on the way to the church.
Remind me to introduce you to something I like to call online banking.
All right, Gross. So, does this shirt say good Catholic boy, or do I need a tie as well?
Idiot.
Here he is.
About time you served this young man.
Morning. Coffee and toast. Thanks.
So, is Brian still wetting a line?
Yeah, when he can, Father.
I had a beauty of a catch last week.
Really?
All on pilchards, tell your dad.
If he starts.
Relax, Callum. Nobody's judging you. And we're not here to test your religious knowledge either.
Good, because it's been a while since my last confession.
Well, it's been a while since I polished the collection plate, but I think there's plenty of time for both of us to make amends. Now, why don't you take a seat over there, and I'll pop over here. Now, so, pre-wedding counselling. Well, really, it's just a tool to help you start married life on the right track. As long as you come to this with openness and honesty, you've got absolutely nothing to worry about.
For a woman who got home sometime this morning, you're looking remarkably sexy.
I think it's the glow of victory. I drank Yosemites under the table.
Ah, good work. Whoa. And these look like the ingredients for the best day ever.
That is actually the plan.
Well, I'm definitely in. You were planning on going alone, weren't you?
It was scheduled.
Well, why didn't you just say so?
Because I feel terrible. Am I the most selfish woman in the world?
No. Second or third?
Are you sure you're okay with all of this me time stuff?
Yeah, of course I am. Why wouldn't I be?
Because when you were away, all I wanted was to have you back, and now you are back. All I seem to keep doing is running away from you.
Well, you ain't done too much running away last night.
No, that's true, I wasn't.
Look, I was going to catch up with the guys this Arvo anyway. Do you know how many of them would kill to have a partner who insists on him spending time with his mates?
A few?
All of them. I'm a very lucky man.
I wouldn't change a thing. We've been through some tough stuff. Some really tough stuff. But we always manage to work our way through it. I learned that from Mum and Dad. They're kind of my inspiration.
How are they going?
Yeah, great. Dad and Nan are talking again, and Sam's pretty much part of the furniture now.
Oh, that's great to hear.
You should come over for dinner.
Oh, that's a lovely offer, but...
No, I mean it. Dinner. Tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah. I know Mum would like to thank you for all the support you've given her lately. And this way you can meet Sam properly before the wedding.
Well, only if I can bring something.
Absolutely. Oh, it'd be great.
Are you having some kind of Groundhog Day experience?
Well, you and me both. Seriously, get your face out of my paper.
What? No! Oh my gosh! I wasn't even that drunk there. Should have seen me at karaoke.
I have to admit, you look better in yesterday's edition.
Yeah, this is your fault.
Good, thanks. And you?
Look. Nate's wag wasted.
Ah, well, that's not that bad. You're fully clothed and you're not dressed like a superhero.
Classic. What?
Mad Monday.
I don't know what that is.
Forget it. And what about Scarlo with his wig? Times, eh?
Where did these come from?
Mukami sent them. Hello from the Cat Johnson Memorial Clinic. Maybe I should get going, eh?
Yeah. So much noise.
Hungover, are we?
Note to self, never question Francis's drinking abilities.
Never.
Ever.
You should have asked me.
Oh, you know everything.
I do. And I'm about to put those skills to use. and make a breakfast. The greasiest, yummiest fudge.
Shush.
Do you want me to cut you in?
No. Brett's on his way over anyway. I should wait for him.
Awesome. Well, I think I'll head out and let you guys have the place to yourselves.
No, you love your weekend routine. We're not going to kick you out of your own house.
Yeah, but
You're staying, Flynn. End of story. Get me a glass of water, please. Are you sure you don't mind dropping Harrison off on your way?
Told you, we're going to brunch. Your mum's place is on the way.
Bad news? No news. I've just started writing a blog and it looks like the only person reading it is Jenny. Oh, well, it takes time for people to find these things. Do you think I need a career?
Do you think you need a career?
Not really, but I can't do nothing for the rest of my life.
Take your time. The right thing will come along eventually. Can you take this? I'm going to look after the big fella.
Hey, big man.
Look, it's probably none of my business, but for what it's worth, I think Dad's wrong.
I thought you were into all that things finding their natural place stuff.
If you're ready for a change, the only person who can make it happen is you.
Vamos, come on, let's go.
This place does the best post eggs you'll ever.
It should be against the law. I tell you, if it's not, it should be. So sneaky. And such an invasion of privacy. Maybe I should call the journalist. Or I could tweet. Always on Twitter.
Good to see you let it go.
Okay, I'll stop.
You know, if you want to call this whole thing off, I'm okay with that.
Why would I want to do that?
First taste to the downside of fame.
Listen, this little arrangement works out just as well for me as it does for you. Not going anywhere. I'll get it. Hello.
Hi.
Do you want a coffee?
Oh, please. I thought the traffic would be better on the weekend. Amazing how wrong a man can be.
Yeah.
Morning. Hey.
Oh, it's Jen. Do you mind finishing that? Jen, what's up? Not really. Brett's over, but
You watching the game, Savo? You probably. Who are you going for? Mighty Hawks. Thought I'd back for anyone over those Collingwood mongrels. You? Go Pies. Everything okay?
we're out of milk.
I'll go.
No, it's fine. I'll have it black.
Oh, it's all right. No trouble. You back soon.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Sammy?
We've been invited to the grocer's for dinner to meet the local priest.
Ah, better stock up on the garlic then. Where's that vampires?
It's not the priest I'm worried about, it's you. Us. You know, meeting the parents, that's a big deal for me.
Okay. First of all, I met them at your niece's birthday party.
Olivia.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I was a bit of a hero.
Yes, you were.
Secondly, I'm awesome at parents. Anna and Jeff really liked me, and Mr. and Mrs. Grice shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, but this is a sit-down, no-escape interrogation. I mean, what happens if they ask, you know, why we broke up?
All that stuff's ancient history. Plus, if there's a holy man there, I'm guessing they've got bigger stuff to worry about. It'll be fine. I promise.
Are you serious? You just filmed the meme in front of me. Yeah. Doing that thing that...
So I'll pick you up around 8-ish.
Don't you get that early?
Yep. Gotta take a few photos, shake a few hands, you know, play the PR game.
Well, I stand around by myself. Boring. Sophie! Hi!
Hey.
Nate, this is Carla and Doug.
Hey, g'day. Hi.
We all work at the same hospital.
Yeah, something I go way back.
As a matter of fact, I think Doug is a big fan of yours.
Oh, I'm a dues man, but, you know, you guys are having a crack over here. Thanks, mate. So, what are you guys up to tonight? Not much. Why? Well, Steph and I are going to a bar opening. Come join us.
Oh, no, I don't think we wouldn't crash with that.
Oh, come on, as my guest, you know, the more the merrier, the less boring it is for us. Yeah, okay, sure. Excellent. Well, Soph will text you the details.
Okay, see you later. Okay.
Cool. Good to meet you. See you later. Bye. See ya.
See ya. What the hell is wrong with you?
What? Well, at least we'll have some friends to keep you company while I'm studying autographs.
They are not my friends. That is my ex-fiancé and his new girlfriend.
Ooh. Well, maybe we could just make them jealous and kill two birds with one stone.
No, that is not what this is about. Doug and I are over.
So what's the problem?
Because...
Exactly. Nothing.
Yeah.
Now relax.
What's it?
Zip it.
Fine.
Doing this side of town?
Just dropping off some of Harrison's old things. My wardrobe's full to bursting. Nice coat. You're not going to get it. Op shopping's all the rage nowadays. Vintage is very in.
What can I say? I've always been a trendsetter. No, I was just passing by. Anyway, I'd best be off. Oh.
See you at Jen's tonight.
Yeah, see you then. Leaving the table.
Thanks, Brian. Boys, you're on spud duty. 10 veggies. On it. Oh, I haven't got time to make a dessert. Packet'll have to do.
I'm sure Father Brennan won't mind.
If only I'd had more notice. Dad's right. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. You and Father Brennan will probably end up talking about fishing the whole night anyway.
Table.
Bridge and Wes can't make it. Apparently the in-laws say we've been hogging Liv.
Well, all the more for us.
Where are you heading off, love? Jen, perhaps you'd like to give her a lift.
Coco's staying.
For dinner?
No, for a holiday.
Patrick.
Hello, Jenny speaking. Well, you probably want to think about getting dressed then, hey? Good call. I'll go for a shower. Unless you want to share.
Yes, I do.
Very environmentally friendly of you, love, but I'm afraid Patrick's got some jobs to do first.
Jobs.
You will make sure she's suitably dressed, won't you?
What are you saying?
Just that I don't think Father Brennan's probably quite ready for that.
There's nothing wrong with the way Coco dresses.
The girl has not worn pants all day.
So judgmental.
That's enough.
No, I don't see why we have to put up with this crap.
Jen, what's wrong?
That was Bayside. We've just lost our reception venue. But nothing on that weekend. Okay. All right, yes. Thank you anyway. Okay, bye. This is a disaster. Oh, we'll find something, don't worry.
Hey, how do you feel about Mongolia?
As a place?
As a barbecue. So there's a good one in Bentley. You can make it like a theme. Hats, you wear all the colours. We'll call that Plan B.
The only place that is available is that mansion in Brighton, and that's because it costs a fortune.
Well, if money's the issue, what about cutting back on something else?
We've already cut back as much as we can. Unless you want me walking down the aisle in a nude, don't even think about it.
Why don't you have it here, like Bridget and Wes did?
Oh, Dad, we couldn't do that.
Well, we could go back to the idea of postponing. Just until the Bayside's up and running again.
No, everything else is already booked. The church, the cars, the flowers, people's flights.
Well, maybe I could get my hands on some extra cash.
How?
I've got some money tied up in an old term deposit thing.
What?
Well, it didn't seem worth the penalty to take it out before, but if we can hang on a few more days...
Really?
Whatever it takes, right?
Thank you. Thanks for thinking of us. We're very grateful.
Please, it's the least I could do. Is there anything else you need?
Oh, no. All good.
Are you sure? Because I've got nothing else to do today.
Is this yours? Dorothy Gross.
Twice in one day. How did you know where I lived?
You dropped your purse.
Silly me. Thanks, love.
Is everything okay in there?
Oh, fine, yeah, it's just that everything's a bit of a mess. So I'll see you later then.
Actually, can I borrow your loo? Thanks. You've gone all out with the photos.
Yeah, I like to see their happy faces smiling back at me each day. Now, how do you like your tea, love?
Week's fine. Thanks.
Not a bicky in the house, I'm afraid. I'm not on the poverty line, if that's what you're thinking.
I wasn't thinking anything.
It doesn't make any sense to splash out on this place when it's only me. I'd rather save me pennies and spend them on the grandkids. Oh, I do hate not seeing them as much as I used to.
Why don't you just move back in with them then?
No. Brian and I are only just getting back on track after the Samantha fiasco. I don't want to risk that by being a burden.
You wouldn't be a burden.
What I put that family through.
But if they knew how much you were missing them,
I am not asking. And you're not to say a word either. Understood?
Bernadette.
Not a word. Promise. Rebecca?
Yes, good boy.
50 for that? You've got to be kidding me.
He was late. He'd already taken the mark.
He is milking it, and that is exactly the problem with Hawthorne. They're arrogant and they are lazy.
Hey,
Go on, what's the quarter?
Free?
Oh, come on, even you've got to admit it. Dermy will be hanging his head in shame.
Legend. 89 grand final, broken ribs. That's what I'm talking about.
Are you ready?
Well, looks like it's going to be another Pies win, so I may as well make a night of it. Pizza, I reckon. You're really worried about this, aren't you?
No.
Sammy, I was going to have to meet them properly sooner or later.
Yeah, I know.
We're back together. We're going to have to deal with this stuff.
Yeah.
Why do we start talking about which one of us is going to have to move?
What?
Oh, well, you can't keep commuting 2 hours every time we want to see each other, can we?
Come on, we should go. We're going to be late.
The account number is 2245-8457. Okay, Ascot Race 6, number 10, Triple Cane. 200 to win. Yeah, thanks.
Father Brennan's here.
Come in.
Who are you talking to?
Just say my prayers.
Father, this is
Great to finally meet you.
You too.
and this is Sam's Brett.
How do you do?
Pleasure. Sorry if my hands are sweaty. I've always felt a bit guilty around priests.
Oh, why is that?
I was in a youth group when I was 16 and I really only joined to meet girls.
I think you'll find that's not that uncommon.
Aren't Catholic girls like the sluttiest anyway?
Look what I got. Bought these pinkies the other day, and I thought we should share the spoils with you, Trish.
They're in, are they?
My word, they're handbiting.
Mum, I'm glad you could make it. Look who's here.
Father, hi.
Hello, Dart.
How come you two arrived together? Ran into each other at the shops. I was going to get a cab, but Beck kindly offered to give me a lift.
Well, I could have come and got you.
Don't be silly. I want to put you out.
It's no trouble at all, really.
Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Everyone, be seated. Father?
Thank you. Cheers.
Oh, sorry. Hey.
Shannon,
Wow.
what are the odds? Wow.
That's Melbourne for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How have you been?
I'm good, yeah. Been really good. Classes are busy, they're all full.
Great.
You? How's everything?
Yeah, great. Yeah.
And Zach?
Yeah, that's good.
Well, I've started seeing someone myself, actually.
Good for you.
Yeah. It's early days, but, could be...
Well, go on. What's her name? Where did you meet? Tell me everything.
You were just on your way out.
Oh, yeah, Oh, no, I can stay for one more?
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's do it. Go downstairs, yeah.
Great, guys. Thank you so much.
Where the bloody hell are they?
No idea. Hey, is that the guy from that show that you like? Hey, guys. Hi, sorry. Wardrobe malfunction.
Oh, yeah. It's all right, I've just been hanging out here.
Well, actually, we couldn't get past the door pictures. Excuse me, Nate. Would you mind just posing for a few pictures for us?
Yeah, sure. Won't be a second, guys.
Sure. Oh, and your girlfriend too. Right, yes, it's possible. Sorry, can you step right back off the red carpet? Making room for our VIPs.
Well, that's us, Tom.
For the days when doctors were revered and respected. Ladies, on the tree?
First of all, that's where I met Coco.
So, Coco, what do you do for a living?
I'm a waitress. But that's only until I get my big break in TV.
Oh, so you're an actress.
God, no.
You could be one of those girls that goes up in the traffic shoppers.
No. Flying makes me puke. I'll just wait till I get my own show. Like Kim Kardashian. But without the big ass.
Good. I wanted to be in the army when I was a kid.
Oh, really?
What changed your mind?
Nothing. They wouldn't take me. I used to have a bit of a temper. It was fair enough. That's why I liked the youth group. They always gave me a second chance.
Let he who is without sin cast the first stone, Brett.
Amen.
Sweet. Does that mean I'm forgiven for spiking the drinks at the Deb as well then?
How about that?
Let me.
Brett, you sit down, let me do that.
No, consider it my penance.
My guy's trying way too hard.
Take a second.
What's for dessert? There is a pie in the oven. I'll get it. Oh, no! You're our guest. You're putting it all to shame.
Nonsense, you've been slaving all day, I'll help.
Well, aren't I the lucky one? This all seems to be going well.
No thanks to Patrick's airhead girlfriend.
But he doesn't know his man around to keep him in line.
Don't start that again.
Oh, you shouldn't be living on your own.
I thought we had an agreement.
I don't think they had that.
And now they round the final corner and they're into the straight. And it's I Love This City up by a head from Tubal-Cain, but Cosmonaut is running his heart out. Cosmonaut coming up on the inside. Tubal-Cain can't get there. Cosmonaut and I Love This City neck and neck, and it's Cosmonaut over the line. It's a close call, but...
So I kept telling her, don't go so hard, but she kicked higher and higher and higher. You know Jackie?
Yes, she thinks she's Lara Croft.
Yes, thank you. She kicked so high, she split her entire tracksuit pants.
No.
There it all was. She was very restrained after that.
Oh, I bet. Oh, I missed that class. I mean, I started it as a reaction to the whole Jackson thing, but I've really missed having the opportunity just to focus on myself. You know, get stronger physically, mentally.
Why didn't you come back then? Look, I stuffed things up. I crossed some lines, but we were friends. Can't we just move on?
I just don't know how Zach would feel about that.
Well, Zach's issue shouldn't stop you doing what makes you happy. Anyway, I'd better go because Crystal and I are going out tonight.
Ooh, hot date.
Yeah. It's just dinner and a late movie,
No,
but
no.
it's all good. Fingers crossed. It was good seeing you, Francis.
Yeah, it was really good seeing you too.
Hopefully we can do it again soon. See you.
I'm just saying I don't get it.
What's not to get? It's the greatest game in the world. It's the ultimate test of skill and athleticism.
And AFL players are way hotter. Yes. What? Yes.
No. Look, we go home. We're going to show enough fame whoring who must dance. No,
Yeah, no, I waited 20 minutes for this bad boy. I'm not rushing to anyone. I will come because I am sick of being gang backward.
Excellent. He seems nice.
He is.
Not exactly your usual type, though.
Meaning?
I didn't pick you for a football groupie.
I'm hardly a groupie. Nate is a good guy, and we have fun.
So you happy then?
Very
Well, I'm very happy for you.
good.
Right.
Well, thanks for coming, Father, and thank you for all the binkies.
Oh, you're most welcome. You and I should get out again sometime. What do you think?
Yes.
And lovely to see you too again, Dorothy. Perhaps we'll be seeing a little bit more of you in the future. Well, they've started up those Zumbo classes in the church hall that you're so good at.
Never know your luck in a big city.
I'll see you out, Father. Thanks. Night, Father.
Bye-bye all.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Must be hard for you to get to Zumba nowadays, Nanadot.
No, that's old news now. I'm waiting for the next big thing.
But you used to love it.
Yeah, like you say, man, you always got to stay active. Excuse me, I can still run rings around you, young man.
I do have a point, Mum. You getting out much?
Of course I am. And may I remind you that I lived in a retirement village for 5 years, and none of you seemed to worry this much about me then.
But that's because you always had people around you.
Maybe it would be better if you came back this side. Closer to family.
Maybe we can talk about it.
We should probably make tracks too.
Yeah, I've got a long drive home ahead of me.
Is there any more coffee? Oh, you don't want any more caffeine, love. It'll stop you getting to sleep. In your own bed.
Callum, can you please put the kettle back on? Mate, it is getting late. So
Mum and Dad probably want to, see people out and go to bed.
save yourselves.
What does that have to do with Coco?
It's not happening. Thanks so much for dinner.
You're more than welcome now. Have you got everything?
Left my phone. One sec.
Because we're engaged.
That's the second time your friend has saved the Gross family from the brink of disaster.
He's a good guy.
And if you want to bring him round again, we'd love to have him.
It's getting ugly in there.
It's always ugly in there. Have a good night.
Thank you.
See ya. Settle down.
You're not as good as you think.
Honestly, didn't think any family could be as noisy as your lot up at the farm, but
Of course, this just set a new record.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome, aren't they?
hey, sorry if I freaked you out earlier.
When?
All that stuff about one of us having to move. I know you want to take things slowly, and I just got a bit carried away.
No, you were right. I mean, you were amazing tonight, and at Olivia's birthday party. This us, it's going somewhere. And I think we should start making plans.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I've just set up down here. This place, my job, I'm not sure I'm ready to leave it yet, but we should at least talk about it.
Sounds good.
I'll just make some space in the fridge. This meat'll be good for sandwiches. This pie should keep for a few days. Oh, and if you need a lift anywhere next week, just let me know, and depending on Harrison's schedule, I should
Enough! I've been holding my tongue because I know you've had a rough trot lately. But just stop it.
Sorry, I was only trying to help.
I know, but I am not a charity case.
We shouldn't have to live like this.
Like what? Warm, fed, a roof over my head? I'm not an invalid, Rebecca, and I don't need you interfering in my business. I'm sorry, but it had to be said.
No.
I'll meet you in the car.
Yep.
Well, seeing my family's been so rude and unpleasant, I'm out of here.
See ya! Stop it. Where are you going?
Coco's?
She's got her own place.
No, it's her dad's. At least he doesn't judge people based on what they are or aren't wearing.
Oh, Patrick, I'm sorry, but that girl has no sense of decency.
That's why I like her.
All right, I think everyone just
No.
needs to...
If my girlfriend's not welcome here, I don't want to be here either.
Oh, Brian, do something.
Oh, let him go. I'll be back when he gets hungry.
I heard that.
Oh, Mum, don't worry. This whole thing with Coco won't last. You'll realise how vile she is eventually.
Well, they can't all be keepers. We've been very lucky. Speaking of which, where's Callum?
Oh, he ate too much. Said he needed a walk.
Successful evening.
Not entirely. Nate invited Doug and Carla. Kind of took the fun out of it.
The old I'm not over my ex routine.
No, it has got nothing to do with that.
Then why does it matter that he was there?
Because... doesn't matter.
Come on. Are you sure you don't want those two dueling over you in a car park somewhere?
You're an idiot.
The dark and brooding Douglas Darcy up against them. What is a good football analogy?
It doesn't matter because you're wrong.
What am I, though?
Yes, you are.
Really? Because you have been out of action for an astonishingly long time, and we are all wondering what it's going to take to get you to
Nate is gay.
What? No, he's not.
Nate is gay, and I'm his beard.
Your beard?
Beard, fake girlfriend. And it's got nothing to do with Doug.
Then why are you doing it?
To help him out.
Well, what are you getting out of it?
Gift bags. Today, my inability to keep a secret got me into trouble. I had good intentions, but then, as someone once pointed out, I've always had a bit of a hero complex. I guess the trick is working out how to use my powers for good and not evil. And maybe that's true for secrets, too. It makes sense that we want people to think the best of us, to think that we're capable, and that we're strong, that we don't need help. We don't want them to know that we've made a mistake, or that we're weak, or we're scared. I think you only really keep secrets when you're ashamed of the truth. And the more you do that, the harder it is to keep track of what the truth even is. But the trouble with putting up that front, pretending that everything's okay when it's not, is that eventually you start lying to yourself. If I could paint, I'd paint a portrait of you. Starlight in your eyes, a masterpiece of truth. I love it. A single tear, like a solid prayer, shining so much brighter than a diamond ever did. For years, she never thought a boy would love her, and that's all she's ever wanted. To my beautiful baby girl. If I could write, I'd write a book for you. How'd you manage to let her go?
She died.
I'm so sorry.
1 minute we're laughing, and the next, I've never felt less in control in my life. I thought we were done with this guy, and now you're back seeing him again?
Don't be like this. I think I might be falling out of love.
If I could do anything at all, I'd do it for you.
I used to have a bit of a temper.
You're scared. No. Get out.
Can't you see what you mean to me?
All I kept thinking was, this is it. I'm gonna die.
And darling, don't you know just how far I've gone? Anything I can do, I'll do it for you. Darling, can't you see what you mean to me? Anything I can do, I'll do it for you.
Over 2 nights, the unmissable season final. Next Tuesday and Wednesday. Sing Melanie Vallejo from Winners and Losers. Sing 1927's hit song, If I Could. Just go to Yahoo 7.